today's video that I would do a day in the life, not a week in the life. My last video was a week in the life. Sorry for making my videos relatively repetitive, but honestly, my life is like really repetitive, so it's quite difficult to come up with new video ideas. So if you do have a video that you want me to do, please do let me know. But I'm planning on just doing some studying because, guys, the exams are approaching and I am not prepared, like, at all. I've just got so much on my plate with like school, and it's not even art and photography, it's just history. I think I've literally got about 5 or 6 things to do in history. Like, I've got to plan my coursework. I haven't even started thinking about what I want to do. But what I'm doing first, I know obviously I just said how I've got so much to do, but I am meeting my friend for a coffee because this is me. We aren't shocked. I'm meeting my friend at about 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna get on the bus, gonna go to this coffee shop, just have a chat and, you know, have a coffee. Then I'm gonna come back and try and be as productive as possible, and I feel like recording is gonna like make it, like, I'm gonna probably study more because I'm recording. Oh, and also for all my year 13 students, I am so sorry about A-level results day. Let's just murder the government. Let's kill the government. Kill all Tories. I'm just kidding. If you got your results, I hope you did okay. I know that like the whole system is just really messed up, and like they're giving people, depending on like where they live and like what school they go, which is just such, why they didn't just let teachers give predicted grades, I will never know. Like, the teachers know their students the best, but you know, always got to find some way to mess it up. But I'm gonna go for this coffee and then we will do some studying. So it's now 1 o'clock. I've been home for a bit, but I haven't actually started studying yet just because I don't really want to. Also, if any of you guys watch my videos before, you know that I was studying on my iPad or like making my notes on my iPad, but now I'm doing it on paper just because I feel like for some reason I just am better when I study with paper. Like, I still use my iPad to study sometimes, but I just feel like writing on paper is more like visually, like, because I'm like actually doing it like on a real piece of paper, I don't know. So I'm going to be studying on paper today instead of doing it on my iPad. I'm doing history. Let me show you my revision. This is my revision timetable that not my timetable, my revision list for my September mock in Cold War, but I've also got one for tutors, but I don't have a revision list for the one for tutors, which is really helpful. So I'm happy about that. I've currently done 3 things in the first section, and there is 4 sections. I'm just gonna work through everything, do some notes, maybe make a Quizlet or 2. I also have schoolwork to do from back in July, still haven't done it. I also have coursework to do, which I need to finish before I go back to school. I've got to have a plan made. I also have my, what do you call it? Personal statement. I've got to write that soon. Don't really know how that's gonna go, but I will get to you guys later, but let's do some studying.
I was acting like I wasn't
Okay, so these are my notes for the first section for my Cold War revision list, which is Khrushchev and East-West relations between 1955 and 1960. That probably doesn't make a lot of sense to you, don't worry. That, and that. Which isn't actually a lot, to be fair. Like, it's only 5 pages, which for one section is really not bad at all. And then I've got like 4 sections, so honestly I feel like it's not going to be too difficult to complete Cold War. Tudors, no, I'm not even thinking about that. I've also got Tudors. I haven't even thought about Tudors because I don't really know what I'm doing. Never have, never will. I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a Quizlet with all of the terms, stuff, things like that from this first section. I can actually scribble out all the stuff on this revision list now, saying like I've done it, which is very satisfying. So I think there's 6, so I've done 6 things so far out of all of this. Hello everyone, so I just went to the shop because my camera was charging and I finished the, oh my god, I'm so out of breath. I finished making the Quizlet and then I was charging my camera, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the shop. So I did that. I'm gonna put my camera back on charge and honestly just chill, and I need to tidy my room a little bit. So I'm gonna do that, and then I think maybe later tonight I'm gonna go over the Quizlet a little bit and I might do some art. So I'll see you in a bit.